Woke up to the sunlight on my face. Slow morning, no need to race. Coffee brewing, a gentle tune, humming softly, feeling smooth. No rush, no plans, just taking it slow. Breathing in the air, letting it flow. Just a simple day with nowhere to be. Wandering through the streets so free. Smiling at the little things I see. Oh, it's enough for me. Woke up today. It was late in the morning. We have no plans. So what do you wanna do? We pack our bags, fill it with all of the blankets. Your dog comes too. So we have to bring his food. It's just me and you, and soft music. Bright blue sky and no excuses. The heat of the sun on my neck, your head in my lap, and we're laughing like we used to. today. It was late in the morning. We have no plans. So what do you want
마지막까지 최대한
to
가려고 했어.
do? We pack our bags, fill it with all of the blankets. Your dog comes too, so we have to bring his food. It's just me